Hey child, and welcome back to my channel. Honey, you can't even hear the snap because my hands are so moisturized. So let me just tell you now before I even get started. Listen, this is about to be the bougiest video I have ever recorded. Listen, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Listen, I totally understand, but this is my truth and I want to share it. So that's why we're recording. So anyway, I love a good natural hair product. Like, I absolutely love it. That's why my videos are fun for me to make, because I enjoy it. But something I'm equally obsessed with is luxurious body care. Honey, self-care me down, you hear me? So listen, for a while now, I've been using this particular lotion. It is from the brand Kopari. Now, let me say this again. In the beginning, when I said this is going to be the bougiest video I've ever recorded, if you know anything about Kopari, I just proved that point to be right. So listen, Kopari, honey, this is a luxury brand. They use a lot of coconut oil for stuff. And so this particular product, their coconut body milk, is one of my favorite lotions ever. Hold on, let me get the pump out. Before I even reapply it though, if you look at my hands, they are so supple and the sheen is just everything, and that came straight from the lotion. It comes out like this, right? And then it takes a while for it to rub into your skin because it has a lot of the coconut oil in it. So anyway, I am obsessed with this, and because I am obsessed with this, I was at Ulta. If y'all watch my vlogs, first of all, thank you. Secondly, if you saw my vlog where me and my husband was going out, I think it was called Mrs. Steal Your Grandpa or something like that, but I saw this in Ulta, and it is, focus! The Kopari Pink Soufflé Body Mask. It's supposed to detoxify, clarify, and brighten, but the reason I bought it is because in the store they had this little poster and it said tighten. I just had weight loss surgery, and so with that my skin is a little looser. Now of course I don't expect this to be some miracle thing to make all the excess skin go away, but if it can give the illusion that my skin is tighter, then I would like to try it. And then it costs a pretty penny, so I'm like, honey, we got to put this thing to the test. Does it live up to the you know, the claims or whatever? That's what we're gonna find out in this particular video. I am going to put this Kopari Pink Soufflé body mask that I bought with my own coin to the test, and I'm gonna see if it is just as wonderful as they make it out to be. If you want to see if this is a good product, or if you just, you know, you're a little bored and you just want to watch a little video and just be your entertainment, that's all cool with me, but just keep on watching. Roll that beautiful pink footage. Hey child. So again, this is the Kopari Pink Soufflé Body Mask. It's supposed to detoxify, clarify, and brighten, and it can assist with skin tightening from what I recall. Let me look it up because I don't want to, you know, be putting some false claims on them. Hold on. All right, so this is what they say. It is a body treatment to clarify, hydrate, smooth, and brighten skin. It has antioxidant-rich dragon fruit extract and hydrating organic coconut oil. It has kaolin clay and bentonite clay, which helps to clarify skin and minimize the look of pores. It soothes body acne, minimizes the appearance of cellulite, and refines overall look of skin. It is a clean brand, so it's GMO-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, silicone-free, vegan, and honey, it's just got all clean ingredients. The key ingredients that they're focusing on is niacinamide, which helps minimize the look of pores, and it gives you a smoother look to the skin. So listen, it's supposed to be some big bomb wonderful thing. Now, while it's not saying it's gonna get rid of your cellulite and do this miracle surgery, skin tightening and all this thing, it gives you the illusion of having tighter, smoother looking skin, and because of the ingredients, it's supposed to help you with your body acne if you have that too. So I did enough talking. I just want to see if the mess working. Plus they give me the opportunity to play with some toiletries. So with that being said, let's go to the bathroom. Ahoy, mate. So, welcome to my bathroom. That's first. Number two, disclaimer. Because this is YouTube, there's only so much body yada yada I'm going to show. So, we're going to focus on just the upper body today when it comes to the mask. I'll do the rest of my body off camera, but I ain't going to show you all my thicky pudding. So, let's go. The directions for this is you put it on clean, dry skin. You let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then you rinse it off. The smell. It doesn't really have like a strong scent at all. I more so smell the clay than I do like a fragrance or anything like that. The consistency. If you've ever used, first of all, to the natural hair girls, y'all get it, but for everybody else, just listen. If you've ever used a clay mask, like a whipped clay mask, that's exactly what it's like. It's like a thick pudding type texture, and it's very, very smooth. They whip this together real good, honey. Whip it real good. So let's just go ahead and give it a try. gonna rub this together. Oh, this is pretty. I feel like this is finger paint. Okay, yes, it does. When I did like this, I guess maybe my body's heat warmed it up. I can smell it now. It's got a really nice, like, tropical scent. I like that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and rub this on. Feels like I'm putting on a really super thick body cream. Okay, yeah, the smell is getting stronger. Okay, woo. Smells good, but it's strong. Now, the reason I wanted this is because, honey, before my surgery, my arms did not hang like this. Listen, my arms did not look like that. So when they was like something to give me the illusion of something tighter, now I know it ain't gonna make it look like, you know, like I'm pop like Sailor Man, like, but if it can just like make me feel a little better, I'm with it. So I'm gonna rub this all over. It is getting tight. This is getting tight. Okay, all right. So I do a lot of bentonite, Razzle clay mask and things like that on my hair. And if you've ever done it, you know that as it sits, it kind of tightens up as it dries down. That's exactly what's going on my body right now. So when they said tightening, they meant it. Okay, it feels great. Let me get this out of the way. It feels great, but I can definitely feel those clays tightening up on my skin. So I feel like that's how it works, just like it tightens your skin because of the clay. Now it's just giving the illusion of tightening, ain't really tightening, but if it can make me look tighter, honey, I'll tell you. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my thighs and stuff off camera. Be right back. All right, so it's completely applied everywhere. What I did do though is I put it all over one thigh so I can do a side by side and see if there's any particular difference. I will post a picture of that later on once I know I can edit it and I ain't got a booty cheek hanging out. So the directions say to leave this on for 10 minutes, rinse it off. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be back in about 10 minutes and we'll rinse this off together. All right, we're back. It has been 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and rinse this off. Now, I ain't even gonna lie to you, honey, because it's on the back of my thighs and I didn't want to get this on my couch and all of this. I've been standing up for 10 minutes, so I'm eager to rinse this off. All right. Okay, first things first. I cannot begin to tell you how supple my skin feels. And at first I was like, am I tripping? But then I rubbed the back of the thigh that got the treatment and the one that didn't, and it feels completely different. Like my skin feels amazing. So let me go ahead and get dressed, get back to the studio, and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, so we are back in the studio. What I have to say about this hair mask is, number one, my skin felt moisturized even though I did not put on any lotion. I need some because I'm a little ashy now, but at the time, my skin felt moisturized without lotion. Number two, although just like with any clay situation, you kind of got to put a little bit of elbow grease in you to go ahead and scrub it off. But once it was off, my skin felt so incredibly softened and so much more supple. I really enjoyed this. As far as the tightness goes, I felt the tightness with the clay, but do I overall feel like my skin got tightened? Not necessarily, but as far as the illusion of decreasing cellulite, here's what I did. I came into the studio and I took a video of my thigh on the side with nothing on it, and then I went ahead and I put the Soufflé mask on top. After the 10 minutes, I went ahead and rinsed it off, and this is what it looked like once it was rinsed off. Now, I am going to put a picture of a side-by-side of the before and after. It is just a still shot of the actual video. There has been no editing whatsoever. And now I'm going to zoom in so that you can see the difference in my thigh. Do I feel like I see a difference? I actually do. Now, do I feel like it's super drastic or anything like that? I wouldn't necessarily say that, but I can tell that, I don't know if it was the niacinamide, if it was the clay, or what it was, but I can tell it made a visible difference. Now, do I think this is some miracle cure for cellulite? No, and I'm not into selling fantasies. I'm not. And there's nothing on the market that will get rid of your cellulite. That you just got to deal with it. I got it, and that's just that. Call me whatever, but I got it, and that's who I am. I don't have a problem with my thighs, and neither do my husband. But if you are feeling self-conscious on a beach day, or if you just like the idea of that illusion, or if you just want to treat yourself, I feel like this is a good treat. This is something that is very bougie auntie vibes. It is very much so luxurious, but honestly, I do not regret purchasing it. I really love the way this made my skin feel. Like, truly, this was great to me. So for those who are interested in knowing what the pink souffle body mask does, now you have my opinion. It is softening. It gives your skin a lot of suppleness, well, at least in my case, and it honestly did kind of smooth it out a little bit as far as the looks go. So I'm not looking for something to get rid of all of my cellulite. I just like a little treat every now and then, and for that purpose, that's what this mask does for me. So with that being said, my voice is starting to get weak and I'm ready to go to sleep. So I'm gonna go now. If y'all have any questions, leave them down below. I love y'all. Maki Dada, and I'm out this piece.